Hello everyone, welcome to another video brought to you by the Machamp King. Super excited here. This is the first deck I've chosen to do in the new set and the new rotation with Temporal Forces. Today we are featuring Incineroar EX. I absolutely love this deck and I've been playing it ever since it came out, testing it, perfecting it, and it is amazing. So Incineroar EX has 320 hit points and the ability Hustle Play. So attacks from this Pokemon do one colorless less for each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So if your opponent has 4 out of 5 bench spots filled, this attacks for a single fire energy. That is insane. It also does 240 and burns your opponent, and no downside really to a 5 attack cost, other than actually needing potentially 5 energy to attack if your opponent has no bench. So that's a tricky thing, but there are ways to get around it, and I will show you those ways in this video. So here is the Incineroar EX deck list. It is very similar to Charizard EX, but it is, in its own right, has some techs that we can use to its advantage. So it has a 3-1-3 split of Litten, Torracat, and Incineroar, a 2-2 split of Pidgeot and Pidgey, 1 Manaphy, and 1 Rotom V, also 1 Radiant Charizard. So those are the Pokemon. For our trainers, we have Irida, 4 of them, so that way we can either increase our hand size at the beginning of the game or decrease our opponents at the end. 3 Artisan to go grab some trainers and those much needed tool cards, 2 Boss's Orders, 2 Research, and 1 Professor Turo's Scenario. I cannot tell you how many times this has actually come up in a deck where someone might hit into Incineroar, not finish it off. Professor Turo's Scenario, especially if it is the Torracat build, and then, maybe we have a Rare Candy in hand, or if our Torracat is on the bench with that evolution line, then all we have to do is manually evolve the Incineroar. So the Professor's Turo's Scenario has actually won us quite a few games because nobody expects it. We also have 4 Rare Candies, 4 Ultra Balls, 3 Buddy-Buddy Poffins, 2 Lost Vacuums, so that way we can remove pesky HP increases, 2 Super Rods, 2 Nest Balls, 1 Prime Catcher, 1 Switch, 1 Counter Catcher, 1 TM Devolution, and 4 Steel Stone, 1 Defiance Band, 2 Magma Basin, 7 Fire Energy, 1 Double Colorless, and a Mist Energy. Everything has its role in this deck, and I've perfected it as much as I can, and you know what, maybe this deck list is different play, if somebody else cares to try it out. But Magma Basin can accelerate to the Incineroar, or to the Radiant Charizard, or to anything like that. We also have a double colorless energy, because if Pidgeot needs to attack, we can do that. It can attach to Radiant Charizard, so it can swing earlier in the game, or it can also help Incineroar attack with 2 less benched Pokemon spots. So if your opponent only has 2 benched Pokemon, then as long as there's a fire on the Incineroar, we can attach Double Turbo and still swing for 220. So that is that. We also play a Mist Energy for any of those pesky Roaring Moons or Poison or anything like that. We shouldn't really need more than 1, and I didn't want to tech for more than that anyway. Also, Incineroar, if you are behind, it does hit that 280 mark because it hits for 240, Defiance Band makes it 270, and then the burn hits for 290. So you can hit those 280 marks if you are behind in prizes, so that is also great. TM Devolution also works, obviously, if you want to send up a Litten or something like that. If your opponent plays a bunch of Rare Candies like this deck does, you can TM Devolution and just take easy knockouts afterward. So yeah, there is a lot of potential in this deck. Let's see it in action! Alright, we have to be careful here. Our opponent is XKLU. They are playing a Lugia build. But we have a pretty decent start. We have 2 Littens, a Pidgey, and our Rotom all out. So Instant Charge doesn't do us a whole lot of good, but we can get, we can do a second Buddy-Buddy Poffin for a third Litten and a second Pidgey or something. Thin out the deck a little bit before the Iono. But yeah, it's not, you know, fantastic start, but it was definitely the bare minimum of what we wanted. So they were able to get an Archeops into the discard already, and I think that was a second Archeops they grabbed, didn't they? Oh, it doesn't say what they grabbed. Doesn't show us. I think it was a second Archeops, though. And I think they're going to read the wind it into the discard. Oops, second Lugia, just in case they get the knockout. Or we get the knockout. We're not getting any knockouts until they put both Archeops in play, however, so that is tough. Yeah, let's Nest Ball. Yeah, we don't really want anything, that's fine. We can Buddy-Buddy Poffin for the other two boys. And then we'll Iono. Sounds good. We have the Arven to grab for Sealstone next turn. But let's go... Let's go Ultra Ball for Pidgeot EX. And we can set up at least the attack, but I kind of don't want to do that. I will Rare Candy a benched one. And then I'll Instant Charge. Yeah, that's better. Because now I have a free retreat, I could Magma Basin, I let them fill their bench, and it allows me to get a knockout on a Lugia V-Star because I can Defiance Band for the 270 plus burn. As long as they don't have... The only reason that I wouldn't is if they have Mist Energy, so I don't want them to have Mist Energy. Okay, Master Ball for Lugia V-Star. Yep. Alright, so there we go. See, now we're hitting for free. Well, for one fire energy, I should say. Okay, just no Mist Energy. Just be like, hey, 240, I don't need Mist Energy. Yeah. See? Don't use Mist Energy, there you go. So yes, you get 1 prizes, but I get 2. Okay, so they are Archeopsing another 2 energy. Where are they going to put it, though? Oh, they put the Mist Energy on the Minchino. Do I want to boss up a 1-prizer? I think I do, because it can one-shot me. So I think I do, honestly. So let's Magma Basin. 1 energy. And let me Arven for Prime Catcher Forest Seal. Forest Seal on Rotom. Prime Catcher on the Chino. And then I think I just want to No, that's not what I wanted. That's fine. I'll leave one. I was gonna click on the Pidgeot because I don't want to rare candy, so I was just gonna grab the Torracat, and that way it's one less thing for the following turn. But then we can just Blaze Blast, just fine. Next turn, I mean, they could boss something up, and if they boss something up, cool, because we can put on Defiance Band. If they don't boss anything up, we could boss up the Lugia for a one-shot. So it's all good. Well, we're still navigating. Ooh, they get ahead, so that's probably going to be a Lugia V-Star. Nope, just a Cinccino. But we can save the Defiance Band play for literally anything. For Radiant Charizard, for a second Incineroar EX. We don't have to use it on this one. Double Mist Energy? Yikes. So they're down 3 Mist Energies. Yeah, I don't care if this one dies. So it could hit me. I could boss up a Minccino, so it would be 4 prizes to 5. They would hit me for the KO, so it's 3 prizes to 4. But then I come in with a fresh Incineroar and Defiance Band, 1-hit shot it, and then that is 2 to 3. And so then I'm in the lead and just need 2 prizes left. Because I definitely want to boss up these Cinchinos. Those are the ones that can one-shot pretty much anything if they have a lot of special energy attached. I think it's like 70 times the amount of special energy. So if you want to keep preemptively putting special energy on it, by all means go ahead, but that's really dumb because I can just go grab a boss with Pidgeot. So sure, this will happen exactly what I just said. So they'll hit me, I'll boss, they'll KO me, and then I can one-shot them. So we're good. Quick search. Boss's orders. We'll Blaze Blast. Got a couple of cards, but that's okay. Their Cinccino is still sitting pretty in their hand. Hey, look, there's Arven. Arven can go grab... Ooh, they get another Cinccino down. Okay. Do I boss it up again? I mean, I could boss it up again and just keep forcing Lugia to hit me for 200 damage every turn, because 200 is nothing compared to a one-shot. Ooh, are they going to boss something up? Are they going to boss up Rotom? They could, because I haven't used my Forest Seal Stone. No, they're not going to? Okay. 3 prizes. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here. Okay. So, first things first, let's Star Alchemy. Or Incineroar. Then I will Pidgeot EX for Magma Basin. Yep. And then I will Arven for Counter Catcher Defiance Band, so I can use that to one-shot. I can use this to one-shot the Lugia. Boom. Blaze Blast. No Cinchinos for you today. Alright, another Fire Energy. There we go. And I can honestly Professor Turo's scenario if they just smack into this. And then just, yeah, Pidgeot for Professor Turo's scenario. Rare Candy back into the Incineroar. So we're good. They could Lumineon for boss and take out the Rotom, which is why I used the V-Star, because I needed the extra card anyways to get the play off. But yeah, looked like all... Well, I don't think they play more than 3. I think it's a 3-3 line, so we shouldn't have to worry about Cinchinos anymore. Serena on the Rotom? Yep. Okay. So they didn't even have to use the Lumineon. Interesting. But they are... all it takes is one boss, which is scary, because they could just boss up the Pidgeot. Maybe I need to Rare Candy Pidgeot, Rare Candy, and just to get all high HP Pokemon out there. That's probably my play, honestly. Is to Rare Candy both things. Do I still have 2 more Rare Candies? I should. Okay. Okay. Well, that's the plan. I don't want any boss targets, so that's the end goal of my turn. I really don't think they have Cinchinos. But even if I don't Rare Candy both things, then the only thing I want to do is be able to boss. Are they getting a V-Star? For not an easy boss target? We will see. They can't Serena up any. They would need to boss. Oh, they do have 4 Cinchinos. Well, okay, do you have enough special energies left? So 10, 13? Alright, well, you're getting Iono to 1. So you'd need either the 1 card or your top deck to be a boss. Oh, we got another boss? No, I can't use that. Okay, Defiance Band. Let's go quick search. Oh, our second Pidgeot's not even in here. Oh, shoot. Well, looks like I'm gonna just quick search for Rare Candy Incineroar. 1. And will Iono them to 1? So my second Pidgeot is... Yep, it was in... Yeah, it was in the prizes still, so if they have a way to get Lumineon, honestly. But Lumineon was in their hand. And Nest Ball doesn't work, so it would have to be a capturing Aroma for Tails, or I don't know. But they need Boss. They need a Gust on this Pidgey to win. Frick, they just get the Cinchino. You've got to be joking me. Okay, well, apparently Iono is a lie. You've got to be joking me. So every special energy card attached to this Pokemon. We just gave them the win. No, special energy card. So that's only 4 cards, right? Every special energy card. Yeah, you didn't win. Ooh! They didn't have enough energy in their deck. Alright, alright. So we just attach 1 more, and then we take the win. Oof! That's why you don't waste energy cards, but GG's. That was close. 1 energy away. Oh, I thought Iono was a lie. GG's. Okay, we're playing a bunch of random letters 9, 4, 6, 8. So let's ditch that. I'm gonna have to grab Rotom because I need to draw cards. So unfortunately, that's not the best start. Yeah, there's Buddy Poffin. But if I know anything about this future box deck, this is going to get free retreated into the Miraidon, which then will just get a free KO. Do they have two things that they can get into? They need two future boosts. One Tool and one Iron Crown, or two Iron Crowns for the knockout. Okay, cool. We survive. Woo, we survived. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Jeez, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, but they're not doing well. So let's Nest Ball for Radiant Charizard, because for sure we're gonna want to try and do something with that. Then we have Litten and Pidgey, which is fantastic. Then we have Arven for Rare Candy for Steel. So we can't attack, but then we can Force Seal, and maybe next turn we can do something. But okay, hey, decent hand. We just need them to bench more Pokemon, but if they bench more Pokemon, then we can boss up the Iron Hands for a free knockout. And like that turn could have been a lot worse than it was, but they did not get the turn 1 knockout, which means we can honestly do double turbo energy now. Yeah. So we could force Seal Stone for Pidgeot, and then Pidgeot for double turbo, and we have the boss. So yeah, I like this actually. So they're gonna smack us. We don't even need the boss. Do they have a boss? So they're doing... Oh, they're just gonna arm press. Okay, sure. Okay, arm press it is. Okay. So let's Star Alchemy for Pidgeot. And then Pidgeot for... Don't tell me it's prized, please. It is prized. You've got to be joking me. That's what I was worried about. Frick. Okay. That's what I was worried about. I guess I want to Prime Catcher their Iron... Yeah. So let's... Yeah, let's just get another Fire Energy, I guess. Dude. Okay, let's Prime Catcher their Iron Leaves, and honestly, we will give up. Oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Instant charge. Okay. Darn it. Our double turbo was prized. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. They're still not doing great. We're doing better than they are, but they've heavily damaged one of our Pokemon. Yep, attach pass. That's all they could do. Awesome. So I want to boss this up. But can I boss it up at all? No? Okay. Let me just Turo scenario. for that. And then I will just prepare for next turn, because I'm going to get knocked out next turn. But my Charizard, because if they're going to take 3 prizes, then Charizard's active with Magma Basin attached Mist Energy. So I'm totally actually fine with that. So I will Blaze Blast. Yeah, so that's what's going to happen. So I'll Blaze Blast. They'll knock me out for 3 prizes, so then it will be 3 to 4. I go into Pidgeot for Magma Basin, go Charizard, Mist Energy, and KO this Iron Hands EX. Ooh, but they have a boss. They could boss up a Pidgeot. Ooh, they could boss up Pidgeot for 3 prizes, actually. That would suck. That would really suck. Okay, amp you very much. That's exactly what I thought. They didn't do anything else. So we need 2... Okay, so we need 2 energy on this Radiant Charizard. Ultra Ball. Let's go that and research. Go grab Incineroar. Let's go quick search. Magma Basin. There we go. And Combustion Blast. Alright, sounds good. So we have a single prizer in the active. They don't have any energy on board except for their 1 Rhydon. And we just need to take 2 prizes. So if they fill their bench, or at least fill it so there's 1 more, I could attach the Radiant Charizard to retreat. Magma Basin, but they would need 4. They'd need to fill their bench. So this gets them 2, but they would need at least 1 more for that plan to work. Have I used my 1 switch card yet? Haven't, so I can just switch Magma Basin, switch and pass. Ooh, no, nothing there. Second one? Only one? Okay. Because, yeah, an amp you very much here would be a 140, which would knock out my Charizard and leave them with only 1 prize, but I have a boss in hand. I could Pidgeot for switch, I could attach Magma Basin, or no, attach double turbo, because I would need double turbo. Yep, so I got the double turbo off the prizes. Yeah, think we got him. Alright, I would just have to make sure, I can make sure with my Ultra Ball that my Switch is still in the deck. But let's see. Okay, so double turbo, Magma Basin. Here we go. Super Rod, TM Devolution. Yep, Switch is in the deck. Awesome. Arven for it. No, not Arven for it. No, what was I doing? What was I doing? I needed to boss. No, I was supposed to Pidgeot for it. Oh, no. I was supposed to Pidgeot for it. No. What was I doing? I was supposed to Pidgeot for it. I just threw. I threw. I threw. They boss my Pidgeot for the win. I threw. I was supposed to Pidgeot for the Switch, and then use my supporter for turn for boss on the Iron Crowns for 220. I threw. Yep. Alright. GG's, but I won that game. 9-4-6-8. You didn't know this, but I won that game. Oh, that sucks, but I won. Alright, well, whatever. Asterisk. Win with an asterisk by it, because I threw. Alright, folks, well, hopefully you liked the Incineroar deck. As you can see, it's a lot of fun, and you can gust up whatever you want. The burn actually does work on 280 knockouts and stuff, so I really enjoyed playing it. As you saw, I was very unlucky, and I had a brain fart there in the last game where I threw, but if I would have Pidgeotted for the Switch, I could have bossed the lone Iron Crowns for 220, so... Or, honestly, the Iron Hands and let Burn take it out. So that is also a thing I could have done, but I threw. So, win with an asterisk by it, it's alright, and, hopefully you guys all played this deck better than I do. But you know what, I had fun, and please like and subscribe, it would really help out my channel a lot, and until next time, this is the Machamp King. You all have a nice day. Peace.